Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, it is a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. I'm getting my sea legs back. Last place. Oh, God, I hope that wasn't a horrible Freudian slip. Last time, we got a third place Theodore. That's okay. Honestly, I haven't played Mahjong in a few days. Turns out these skills do atrophy. It's not like riding a bike. You gotta have one foot in the devil's waters at all time if you want to be playing Mahjong to the highest, to the top of your intelligence. Folks, we're going back into the Jade Room today, trying to correct some wrongs. Yesterday's video, I don't know why I felt such an aversion to just slamming the like and subscribe button, just slamming the Riichi button. We're not going to say no. We hesitated once before. We're not going to hesitate again. Right, Lord playing as a new horse character. Okay, we get to see some of the new character. If they show any emotes, I'll try to have my fingers on my OBS settings so that you can see some of them. I got 0 signal. That's okay. It's fine. I'm used to it. It's not like I need good Wi-Fi to click a single tile every 13 seconds or so. You know what I mean? Folks, before we get too far into this video, I just want to say this. If you've been enjoying the Zhong, feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Holy frick, as it helps out the channel. Such a great deal. Brings us to our featured comment of the day. Kadar writes, quote, "Me when I find a piece of deli meat that I grew emotionally attached to." I can't cut that. Christ almighty. Folks, I think I said that. I think I said this. I'm going to +2 myself in the past. Thank you for immortalizing this moment in the comment. Second feature comment of the day. AGC writes, "Watching these during the Peloton. Every fold attempt fuels my inner never quit mentality and keeps me pedaling harder." Now, okay, Northern Lion alt account on YouTube says what, but also I'm glad that I can be a part of the exercise routine, and thank you so much for both leaving those extremely kind comments. Folks, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. If I draw into 5 of bamboo or 2 of characters, I'm not going to hesitate even for a moment. I knew where my errors were on yesterday's video. It's just not calling Riichi when you have a perfectly fine Riichi hand. I mean, this is some good stuff right here, folks. If I draw into 3 of circles, this hand is so good no matter what we draw into. 3 of circles is the nut draw, such that we can call Riichi and accept another copy of the Dora. Now you're killing me here. Because the 3-5 is better than this 1-2 shape. It's very stinky. I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai. New nut draw just dropped, and it's the 4 of bamboo. Before we get any further, I just want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons as well. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a bunch of other goodies, including a Riichi Mahjong strategy documents that I myself have written based off of my harrowing times and narrow escapes in the Jade Room. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, and for that, I'm obviously very, very grateful. So thank you so much to each and every one of you, old heads and new heads alike. Thank you. Folks, this hand just got better. I genuinely did not think it could get better, but now we can accept 4 of bamboo or 6 of bamboo. 4 of characters isn't really what we're looking for, and it's a little bit scary, right? We're 11 discards in. Typically in the Jade Room, people get into Tenpai around the 9 to 11th discard, so we got to be a little bit careful. I have to here. It's not even a good Tenpai. But Riichi Red 5 Dora, I know where my mistakes were in yesterday's video. Now, here's the thing. I feel like a lot of my Mahjong ire, my Mahjong agita, as it were. Oh, you're trying to sound smart today? Maybe I am. A lot of my Mahjong ire comes from the fact that sometimes I think you just overcorrect for the thing. Like, you're always playing the last game that you just played in your head. So you're, like, overcorrecting based off of that. But even in a vacuum, me if I'm living in a Dyson, even in a vacuum, I think I would call Riichi here, right? Riichi Red 5 Dora. We got nothing else to go for. We can't wait for a Tanya hand. Maybe we could try waiting for the 3 of characters, but personally, a single tile, I don't think that's worth it to try to upgrade this hand. I think this is a fine Riichi. And if no one's paying attention, right, they could think that this 6 of bamboo was discarded after I called Riichi, when in reality, because of the draw order being changed, that 6 of bamboo is not safe at all. Me, when I browse /r/popular on the work laptop. Right Lord waiting for the 3 of bamboo. I'm waiting for the 6 of bamboo. I did pay $1,000 to win back $1,500, but hey, it's a net positive, and we can just win back our Riichi stick in this very round. So you know what? All's fair in love and Mahjong. Folks, this might be a half flush or a full flush in the bamboo suit. I'm telling you right now, if I would chi into... What? I would chi into 3 of bamboo. I mean, I would have done that anyway, but like 3 of bamboo kind of goes hard here. Because then we end on a wowie zowie. We don't end on a wowie zowie. By the way, I gotta keep this con around. Like, I don't think I'm just supposed to rip the con immediately. You know what I mean? If I draw into a 5 or a 6 or even another 8, like we can get into some freaky shenanigans here in the bamboo suit. Oh, we're about to get freaky, folks. We are about to get freaky. Me, when I'm the regional manager of a Halloween spirit store, it's about to get spooky. Would I still chi this? I mean, I don't even know what my 5th shape is. I genuinely don't even know what my 5th shape is. I don't think chi-ing this is a terrible idea, but maybe we can look back at that one with Maka. East 2, chi decision 3 of bamboo. I don't think that that's necessarily correct now, because now we have a pair of the 1s. I would pawn into a 1 of bamboo or an 8 of bamboo easily, and then we would be 1 tile away from Tenpai. 30 seconds until Mars. So this hand is not looking bad. Full flush. We could even accept the flippin' Dora. I might not even have to open my hand at all. Oh my God. Oh, please. Draw me into 8 of bamboo. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. But 8 of bamboo here goes nasty mode 9000. Not a word that I say very likely. Not a phrase that I use lightly. I think if I draw into 8 of bamboo, I can win off of the 6 of bamboo or the 9 of bamboo. No. Yes? Oh, no, I don't even know anymore, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know anymore. Hang on. I could pawn this and just be in Tenpai. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Can I just be real with you? I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh, I'm clicking pawn, but it's not correct. I'm technically in Tenpai. Wait, like, not really, but I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Oh, God. Okay, that might not have been correct. Whoa, are you nuts? Oh, my God. No one's playing defense around here. I'm the only. Oh, my God. 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 Oh, my. Humiliation. Oh my God. I think I should be folding here. No, I can't be folding. I'm 1 tile. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'm not in Tenpai. Folks, people are going to be upset at me. People are going to be throwing tomatoes at me in the comment section. Maybe I deserve it. Maybe I don't. Let's find out together. There's a safe tile. This is so silly. My hand was so good. Oh, I feel like I really should not have pawned that in Tenpai. No? Yes. Full flush. Hanuman. That's fine. At least, it's not fine. You've got to be kidding me. You've got everything decision. Pawn 8. So I feel like not pawning the 8 of bamboo is right there. And then instead, what I did was wrong. I pawned. Whatever. We got more time for anecdotes. No, I'm actually very upset that I lost that one, folks. So, I recently came back from a trip in Vancouver, visited our friends, lovely Momo and Northern Lion. Also met some of our colleagues for the first time IRL. We met Flag Black IRL. We also met one of Kate's friends, Kenyon, who was very, very kind, a very kind soul. And that was awesome. Folks, speaking of awesome, they're not going to let me tell anecdotes on this video. Do I chi? Do I ever chi? Are we human or are we dancer? I don't think I'm supposed to pawn this. I'm not even kidding. I don't think, what? So I could have this awesome single tile away for the 6 of bamboo? I would chi into 6 of bamboo. I would pawn into 6 of circles. But you can't get me all riled up. You think my jimmies are going to get rustled, you sick little freak? Sorry. But I pawn into the Dora tile. And I chi into 6 of bamboo. I don't know. I don't touch anything else. Because I can draw into 9 of bamboo here and still be relatively happy. Me when I live below my means. And I have a very quiet life. Relatively happy. Oh, God. Don't tempt me with all this bamboo when I'm a panda and I'm really hungry. Folks, I recently came back from Vancouver. Yesterday's video, I begun unraveling the thread of anecdotes. Told you about how I was very literary in the airport. I bought a book of 50 American short stories. Here's the thing. When I first started reading in the library, I think I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai if I do this. I think I was 1 tile away from Tenpai even if I did this as well. So what do I chi right now? 4 of bamboo. Yuppers. I must chi. Is this even Tenpai? Folks, I don't think this is Tenpai. This is not even Tenpai. What am I even waiting for then? But I am supposed to cheat here. Oh my god, I'm so weak. I'm so weak. I'm so bad at Mahjong now. I don't know what happened. I think I'm just out of practice. Oh my god, that's even more humiliating. How am I out of practice at a game that I played for 17,000 hours? How is that even possible? I'm one tile away from Tanya Dora Red 5. Mangon. It's not, like, this is not an unthinkable position. You know what I mean? Ah! What am I doing? Oh my god. Hang on. Now I'm, oh my. I am so stupid. This is, the bounds of my stupidity cannot even be contained in the English language. Like, I can't even express how stupid this is. This is freaking unbelievable. I played this so badly. I do not deserve to win this one. And yet, I have to cut this before it kills me later. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is really stinky. This is unbelievable. Unbeknownst to me, this is the stinkiest hand Yusong's ever received. A million gajillion tiles that we could get into Tenpai with now, but it doesn't even matter. I don't think anyone's going to be dealing into this. They must... No one sees any Dora because I have 3 of them. Surely someone's going to play defense, yeah? Oh my god. What was I doing? I'm literally just drunk driving right now. Like, this is horrible. How did I even get here? Like, this is so bad. This is so unbelievably bad. Oh, man. Oh my god. I really got to lock in. But I will... Okay, but I'm really excited to tell you about some of the trip stuff as well. I mean, if you're gonna give me a tile... I'm getting farmed. I'm literally just getting farmed. And I deserve every bit of it. That's the worst part. I can't even be like, oh, I called Riichi, therefore I was innocent. Okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna lock in, starting now. This hand is winnable. This hand is Riichiable. This hand is pinfooable. We must stay positive. We genuinely must stay positive. The second that you let the demons win, then you'll never recover. Positivity. What's our pair gonna be? It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Do we ever open up this hand? I don't think that we ever open up this hand. Maybe if we get a pure straight. Wowie zowie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes in our hand. How badly do I want to keep this 8, 9? You know what? If I draw into a 7 of bamboo, it's not even that bad. But if I draw into, I think 2 of bamboo is my nut draw. I cut the 8 and then I cut the 9. Wow, I don't even know what the frick is even going on here. This shape, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 shape. It doesn't even matter. I'm not going for pure straight. So this is fine. We have a 6, 8 shape. 7 of bamboo is the nut. But also I would call Riichi no matter what here. I think if I get into Tenpai, there's no telling what I'm going to do, but it's probably going to be calling Riichi. Okay, I got to lock in a little bit. I'm really bad at Mahjong now. Oh my god, I'm so bad at Mahjong. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 is not the hand that I want, but is the hand that I deserve. 2 pairs. I mean, look, 2 of bamboo also gets me into Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, no? So this is not that bad, and I could triple it up any of these 5s, or, you know what I mean? A few more tiles that we could accept. Right Lord pawns into the west one, that's fine. You don't even know the danger that you're in right now. We must stay positive. We genuinely must stay positive. As I started reading my 50 Great American Short Stories book in the airport, I realized, oh my god, I might not know how to read anymore. Is this ever Tanya? It is never ever Tanya. It's technically better to wait for... I could still accept 2 of bamboo. And then it's more likely that I draw into a 6 of bamboo. In which case it would just be Riichi, Red 5. I must chase here. I must chase. It is the only... me when I'm a cat and I see a mouse. I must. There's no other play for me here in last place, here in East 2. I'm giga screwed. I'm literally Mondo frick. Yes! Riichi, Sumo, this is 7,900. Eat my shorts. I don't deserve this. I deserve to be punished. Me at the sadomasochism convention, I deserve to be punished. And yet, Yostar shines its forgiveness upon me. A mere peasant. That was awesome. That genuinely ripped. That was so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, me when I'm Lou Bega and I'm conducting a mambo right now. I might go for it. Ghibli. It's an all simples hand as the dealer. I might go for it. This is a little reckless. It's a little reckless, but my hand is good. My hand is good. Look at this. Perfect Dishanten. Pair double-sided weight. Omega chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight staple to it. No matter how we get into Tenpai, we can end on a double-sided weight. Guaranteed. Like your satisfaction after shopping at Men's Warehouse. Here we freaking go. As I started reading the book, I realized, did I forget how to read? Because I had to read like paragraphs over and over and over to absorb what the literature was trying to tell me. And I was like, am I stupid? Did I forget how to read? Folks, you might have forgotten how to read. If you haven't read in a while, you might be like me and you just straight up forgot. It's genuinely, I felt so embarrassed in the airport being like, oh my God, like I gotta read way more often. I can't just be, you know how it's like people are dunking on Gen Z for not being able to read and stuff. And it's like, you know, maybe in your darkest times of feeling insecure, like, at least I still know how to read. Folks, that might not be true anymore. Like whatever false sense of superiority we might be clinging on to, as you know, as we dinosaur post. What? As we dinosaur post, it might not even be true anymore. You might have forgotten how to read. Like, I genuinely, I will just try once in a while, just dust off any old book and try to absorb some literature. I'm not trying to prescribe any behavior. I was just saying like, wow, I almost forgot how to read. Yikes. I have to play this Oppa half flush style. There's no other way. If I draw into another door and then like another pair of the, like, if it gives me a Yaku, maybe there is another way, but this hand, I'm afraid it must be a half flush. And I'm afraid we probably lose the dealer seat here just because our hand is not up to snuff, as it were. Do I cut the Dora? It's a sign of weakness to cut the Dora. And yet, meh. I am going to cut the Dora. I don't want to get in trouble later. I'd rather discard a dangerous tile now. So, folks, what did I fly to get to Canada? I flew United. Womp womp. Like, genuinely, first of all, I don't trust human beings. You know when they board boarding group 1 and then they board boarding group 2 and et cetera, et cetera. I think people are sneaking in there. I think people in boarding groups 4 and 5 are sneaking into the boarding line because there's no laws anymore. You know what I mean? You know, when the I think this was a recent headline where it was like, I think I don't mean to get like, you know, this isn't Hassan's stream, but I read a headline that was like, the president's credit cards just got canceled because of fraudulent activity. And like, no one can, so you know what I mean? Like, people are going to be sneaking into boarding groups that they're not a part of, you know? I can still fold here. I got a nice amount of garbage. I could still fold here. But there's also the chance that I stay in Tenpai with a half flush red dragon kind of a moment. And a lot of the door are being thrown, right? So no one's probably rocking with a super duper high value hand. What's the nut draw for me right now? Anything, baby. Like a 2 or a 5 of bamboo, a pair of the east winds, a pair of the north winds. Any port in a storm, anything to stay in the dealer seat a little bit longer. Folks, I don't deserve this. This should have been a video where I misplayed the ever-loving heck out of those first few hands, and then I die a slow death being like, oh no, it's all my fault. Oh no. We have been given a new life, and we cannot squander it. We mustn't squander it. Would we cheat to get into Tenpai? Yes, absolutely. I would wait on the north wind because it's a little less conspicuous. I can't really cheat that one. Ooh, but can I? Ooh, but can I? I think that's actually good. I think this is actually good for us. Look at this. Now my hand is bricked up. Paired, double-sided away, Omega chunk. It's kind of a perfect Dishanten if you squint. So, not really. Yeah, not really. Not really at all. But like, okay. hang on. I'm 1 tile away. Left Lord pawns into their seat win. It's a little bit fricked up for me. I must. There's no other way. I got a triple-sided banger. Don't do it to me. Okay, this is C-Win Red 5. As far as hands go, it could be way worse. But I was forced to in that position, no? Tenpai for a half flush in the dealer Z with a triple-sided banger. All right, well, we're not dead. Given a new lease on life. This is genuinely a half outside hand. Lamau. This is genuinely... I chi into 1 of bamboo. And probably 1 of bamboo only. I don't know if I even pawn... I don't even know if I pawn 1 of circles or a freaking west wind. But it doesn't seem bad, no? Like, pawning Like, I still have garbage. That's the beautiful thing about this hand. There's always money in the garbage stand. Like, look at how much garbage is still in this hand. If someone else is going to call Riichi, let them call Riichi. But if I can sneak away a fast half-outside hand, I'm also okay with that. I don't like that 2 copies of the one of Bamboozlers are already thrown. Maybe that'll persuade Left Lord into throwing one of those as well. I'm throwing a lot of 2 of Bamboos, so maybe later in the game, the one of Bamboo might look exceptionally safe. Could have had an 8-9, but I don't think I was supposed to speculate on that thing too much. Could have maybe thrown the 2 of Circles. I don't know what this is really doing for me in my hand right now, so. Well, I could keep that. But like for what purpose? Oh, 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence? Well, it's already unlikely that we hit this hand to begin with. Why not add an extra Han? This feels so greedy. This feels so greedy. Me when I'm doing scams on my Wells Fargo card from the White House. I don't even know if it was Wells Fargo. Well, this is greedy. This is greedy. I don't want to risk Furiton. I genuinely just don't. I don't want to do that. But one of Circles seems more likely to come out. One of Circles, Right Lord throwing a Circle Soup birthday party over here. Okay, one of Circles, if you want to fold to Right Lord, one of Circles is certainly a way to do it. The good news about this hand is I can pivot to literally anything. I could throw one of Circles and try to snipe the green dragon from someone as well, but I feel like both are fine at a time like this. Okay. This hand just became Redonky Donk. This hand just became sick nasty mode. Have outside hand, Sanshoku, Dora Dora, Mongon. How the F did this hand just become a Mongon? All the 6s are gone. This is actually safe. They're not waiting with a 3-4. All the 6s are gone. They cannot be waiting with a 6-7. They could be single tile York. Oh, that's fine. My hand doesn't even care about that. Gulp. You can't be waiting with a 5-6. You can't be waiting with a 2-3. This is actually, we're Bing chilling right now. Do I expect anyone to throw the Dora? No, I do not. No, I do not. But Right Lord might not be able to accept the Dora in their hand. And we might be able to reverse our fate. We might be able to change the entire world. This is Inside Tsuji. It's as good as it gets. Oh my god, I can't believe this is passing. Arguably, we could fold. You know what I mean? If we wanted to fold, evasive maneuvers. I have a Mongon. It's a dealer, see Riichi, but I have a Mongon. Oh my god, it passed. I don't know if I was... East 4, 8 so. That one, there's going to be a vivacious debate in the marketplace of ideas. I don't know if that Hate of Bamboo was supposed to pass. It's so close to their Riichi tile. It's so giga-fricked. If they cut Red Dragon, though, like, what a delicious turn of events. Oh, how the turntables. You know, when Andy Bernard dresses up like a janitor, but he's really the CEO? Like, maybe that's our moment. You saying it didn't work out for him? You're right. Maybe this is a parable for something. I don't know. I'm not smart enough, but this is a Mongon. But I'm never cutting the door. I'm literally never cutting the door, okay? 8 seconds left in overtime. The 8 of characters at least is a safe tile. This is our last chance. You cut the door. You're never going to cut the door. Okay, that's fine. I'm single tile York in it. Left Lord is in Tenpai. Right Lord is in Tenpai. I am glad that we did not deal in. I don't even know if we deserve this. This is fricked up. This is so fricked up. A messed up game that we're playing right now. I would pawn into my Seat Wind. No questions asked. I'm drawing another white dragon. Kind of a nice tile to draw into right now. Another green dragon. I wouldn't turn on my nose at either. Dora is the one of Circles. Can't do anything about that. That's fine. Flu United. Folks, they passed out earbuds. Like wired earbuds. And I was like, oh, I'll take some. Because I didn't have any wired earbuds. I was just rocking with some Bluetooth earbuds. And I was like, oh, this will be good in case if I want to watch a movie on the back of someone's seat. Or if I want to play like Switch games. I brought my Switch. I was like, oh, maybe I'll play some Rhythm Heaven Fever. I like that game a lot. Maybe maybe we can use that wired connection so that there's no lag or anything. Awesome. The earbuds that they gave me were designed and copywritten by Jigsaw. I don't know how else to describe it. The earbuds that they give out for free are designed to torture your ear in a way that I don't even know if it's physically... Like, the UN needs to impose sanctions on United Airlines because of dealers... What? Excuse me? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Is this allowed? It's the new character. This might be the... No, that's not allowed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, they hit a Gigantamax hand. You know what I'm gonna say. Third place isn't looking that bad. Third place is not looking that bad. A lot of bamboo today. A lot of bamboo today. Me when I'm the wilderness in Southeast Asia, I assume. I could draw into another door. I could draw into another Dora. I probably won't. And I'm probably careening towards half flush. But there's always a chance. Left load pawns into a red dragon. We have another dealer seat coming up. It's not over. You know, we could genuinely still win this game, but it's gonna be a long road back to victory. This is probably half flush or full flush, but even so, our hand does not look amazing. We got 4 shapes in the bamboo suit. Kind of need to find like another thing. I don't even think I'm supposed to pawn right now. Like this hand could just very well be Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, maybe 2 Dora if we're nasty, but probably just Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, you know? Yep, and it is. And it genuinely is. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. I'm probably going to cut this 1-2 of bamboo unless we draw into a 3 right now. Not that kind of 3. Left Lord has a red dragon complete, so they can probably move very fast. The earbuds, they're like a... I didn't even know that you could design earbuds that non-ergonomic. Like, they're jagged and they're pointed in a way that, like, unless you're a robot, there's no way that you could comfortably wear those earbuds. So I didn't watch anything. I didn't watch anything. I was thinking about watching Hamnet, but then I realized I probably didn't want to sob openly on United Flight, 717 or whatever. So I did not watch Hamnet. I quite frankly, I didn't do anything except play a little Super Mario Wonder, watch a little bit of downloaded YouTube videos, and play a little bit of Slay the Spire 1 on the Switch. It was honestly, it passed by pretty smoothly. I got a soda, and I like drinking soda, so honestly, I feel like, I'm on vacation right now. So that flight, honestly, not that bad, but someone needs to say something about those headphones, so I've took it upon me. Also, I had Googled it, so I'm not trying to put any corporations on blast. I love licking boots. My DMs are open for sponsorships, okay? I'm not trying to put any corporations on blast. Right now, I have Mint Mobile, okay? I have Mint Mobile. Before I went abroad, and Yusong, I don't know if you can consider US to Canada abroad, but it is international travel. I did Google, can I use Mint Mobile in Canada? Because I was like, well, I don't want to be stranded in a foreign land in a vastly different culture with, sarcastic, with no cell service. And so they were like, yeah, you get free 3 gigabytes of free roaming. And I was like, great. What am I going to be streaming Twitch 1080p? I don't need that. It's, hang on. It's a perfect Ishontan, but I don't know if I'm ever allowed to chase here. But what am I going to fold with? Fur 10 double-sided Riichi is hilarious. Triple-sided Riichi is hilarious. I mean, I can't do that. How many 6s do I see? 0? Fur 10 or just not Fur 10? That is the question. What am I? Folks, I was clicking. It doesn't even matter, but I was genuinely clicking. Could you hear that? I was clicking the 6. I was clicking the 6. Oh my god, I'm washed. This is why you have to think in Mahjong. You have to think like, oh, what happens if I draw into this? Because otherwise, you look like a fool with your pants on the ground. Oh my god. Hot dog is enemy. Thank you so much for the sub. Even when I'm not streaming on Twitch. Going back into my notes app. Canada trip. So I landed in Canada, and so that was a gosh dang lie. I don't have 3 gigabytes of roaming data at all. Folks, what is the meaning of this debauchery? What is the meaning of this? Do I call Riichi here? Yes, sir, I do. If I'm chasing with single tile or... What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this all? I chase here no matter what. What? Okay, well, this is maybe not my fight, but I'm one tile away from Tenpai. But I know I don't have flow right now. But I don't really believe in tile flow either. It's just made up. It's all made up. I'm gonna end up cutting Dora, aren't I? Yes. I don't know why I'm kissing, but yes. Wow, this is so good. I just needed you to lose your dealer seat. I'm so sorry, Across Lord. I'm so sorry, because I'm not playing very well today either. But I couldn't have you win that one. I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Roaming was a lie, so I was stranded. Luckily, you know, the airport has Wi-Fi or whatever, so Kate picked me up from the airport. Kate fashion mogged me immediately. She's dripped out wearing like cool sneakers. I'm in like schlubby travel gear. We walked around Vancouver, got some food. I've never been so fashion mogged in my entire life. But I don't think this was intentional. I think this was, you know, this is happened to be circumstance. This hand is okay as well. This hand has 4 concealed triple. Oh my god. So what do I even do here? I thought I was gonna get Rond on that south one, by the way. What do I even do here? Oh my god. I cut 1 of characters. Because if it passes, I have more. No. I cut 8. This is Suji? You're not waiting with a 6-7? I'm 2 tiles. Are you nuts? Oh my god, it doesn't even matter. I'm the only one that I'm actually the only real human being on this planet. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. No, I'm not. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. I've lost it, folks. I've genuinely lost it. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Riichi 1 Dora. We're gonna need a lot more where that came from if I'm gonna claw my way back into second. 3rd place isn't looking that bad right now. But you know, claw my way back into second. This is 3 concealed triplets. What are you doing to me? This is what is actually happening here? Yusong, why are you dreaming so big? Have you lost the light in your life? One must dream big. Nut draw is 8 of circles. I get the Yorkin on a double pair of weight. One of them being for the freaking east wind. That's nice right there. If I draw into 2 of bamboo, I must keep that. For it is a chance to accept the 1 of bamboo, the Dora tile. Whoa. Okay. Now here's a fricked up thing. I think I'm so lost right now. I'm so lost. Me in the grocery store when I can't find my parents. I think I cut Eastwind followed by Eastwind here. Because the likelihood that we get the triplet of it is not very high. Getting to wait on it is nice, but I don't like what the odds of the single tile York aren't even that good. Please prove me right. 8 of circles. I beg of you. 8 of circles. Dora just pass, but that doesn't mean it's a safe tile. But someone could get the wrong flippin' idea. You know what I mean? Got fashion mogged by Kate, and then that's the first night that we streamed Mahjong, and that VOD is available free for everyone. The second VOD where we streamed Mahjong for 4 hours, that was that's for subs only on Twitch, YouTube members, or people patrons on Patreon. So thank you so much in advance if you're supporting, and even if you're not, that's totally chill. So that was the first day. The second day that I woke up, I right, because we had like a loose schedule. Like, okay, we're gonna wake up at this time. We're probably gonna get food, and then we're gonna stream some Mahjong. But we didn't have like exactsies times set in stone. So in the morning, I wake up pretty early because I generally wake up pretty early. I go to bed pretty early as well. And then I was just like reading. I was doing a little reading of my American short stories. At this point, you know, I had obtained my sea legs. I remembered how to read, and it was nice. Right, Lord. Have you no shame? 38,000 points isn't enough for you? You need more? Please, Sumo. If I deal into a Mongon here, I'm doomed. I actually die if I deal into a Mongon. Because it's 8,000 plus 300. And I paid the 300, you know? If they Sumo, that's fine, but please one of bamboo. You would have to be a fool. Daisy Buchanan style. Oppa Daisy Buchanan talking about her future child style. You would have to be a fool to cut the... My heart just stopped for a second. My heart just genuinely stopped for a second. Oh my god. Yes. It's not off the door, but I can't say no. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I pick up 2 Riichi sticks and an extra 300 points. And I put more of a buffer between myself and a crosslord, which is the most important thing. If I sumo a dealer Mongon right now, I kill a crosslord. So it's not even like... The comeback is a nice dream. And I do enjoy dreaming big. But I have to play very carefully as to not slurp away crosslord's last remaining points. What is the nut draw? Okay, Green Dragon. Green Dragon. Another Eastwind isn't even that bad at this point. Green Dragon, the door is also nice. Do I just start cheating? Do I just start, you know, like a bull in a china shop just going, cheat, you know? It's not bad. Cheating into 6 of circles is not a bad idea. Wowie zowie. Pawning into Green Dragon, it's on site, by the way. To describe my decision making, it would be on site. It would simply be on site. Now I can pawn into flipping anything and get into Tenpai. I love this for me, bestie. I love this for me. If I chi into 6 of circles, I cut 7 of bamboo. Therefore, I could still, well, hang on. Yeah. If I chi into this, I cut this, and then I could still upgrade into a double-sided weight here somewhere in the bamboo suit. That's disgusting mode. The disgusting brothers. I have to stop doing that. Or maybe people really like it. Triple-sided weight. Okay. 6 of circles, my nut draw. Because if I get 6 of circles, I can end on a triple-sided weight here in the bamboo suit. I chi and pawn literally anything at this point. I'm desperate. You think I'm not desperate? Chi. Okay. You can tell. This is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. This is what you need. This is exactly what you need in the dealer seat. I would like to run Right Lord specifically, but I'm not gonna. I have no safe tiles. I have to push into this. This stinks. Oh, thank you for drawing me into a safe tile. At any point, they could deal into me, by the way. I have a triple-sided weight. It's not even that bad. Their first cut was a 3. It's probably not coming from a 2-3-3 shape. They could have a 5-6 so easily. I can't play. There's no safety. Oh my god, it passed. That's so fricked up. This is a sick game. This is a sickening game of Mahjong. This is genuinely such a sick game of Mahjong. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Right, Lord's Riichi stick. Mwah, thank you so much. You've been kissing a lot lately? I don't know what that is about either. I don't know what that's about either. A nice little sumo. A nice little, small little sumo. Okay. The next morning, we wake up. Don't have a thing set in stone. Ryan messages a group chat containing myself, Kate, and Stans, being like, sorry, Stans, you're on this, but we're getting ready. We'll be ready by X time. And then Kate was also texting about like plans for the day, and I was telling them, oh yeah, I'm being chill. I'm just chilling down here. I didn't say Bing chilling. Could have said Bing chilling. You know, I'm staying with people that get it. So I could have said Bing chilling. I did not say Bing chilling. I think I did say, oh, well, it doesn't matter what I said. Oh well, it sounds like you said something funny and you're really proud of it, but you're a little embarrassed to say that you said something funny because it sounds like you're bragging. I did say at one point, because we were speaking Chinese in the group chat, I did say, oh, it's nice to stay here as a part of this language exchange program. As an exchange student. Anyway, Stans messages everyone with the Squidward looking out the window, watching Patrick and SpongeBob playing. And the reason that Stans was on there wasn't because we wanted to torture Stans. It's because I don't have Ryan added as a friend on Discord. And then I tried to start a new group chat, but he's not accepting friend requests. Understandable. You know what I mean? Understandable. So I felt so bad for Stans. The whole weekend he's in the mix. just kind of aware of what we're doing, you know? But Stans is being really funny about it as well. So that was strange. That was genuinely strange. By the way, we lose our dealer seat here. That's fine. It was genuinely fine. This hand does not Tenpai make. Left Lord has Prevalent Wind, red 5. I see 0 copies of the Dora. Don't necessarily enjoy that either. What's one way that this hand could go well? Well, this is interesting. If Right Lord deals into Left Lord into a, I don't know, 3 Dora Hanemon, that could be a way that I could get back into this game. But I'm afraid it's a little bit out of our control right now. my therapist when suggesting situations that make me a little uncomfortable. I think I'm supposed to fold here. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, but no joke. This is so close to the door. I see 0 6s and 0 7s. You know what I mean? I think I'm genuinely supposed to fold here. I could still dance my way back into Tenpai. It's not impossible. But every single tile on that path paving towards Tenpai needs to be a safe tile. 8 of characters, how could this kill me? You don't have a 6-7. Could you have a 7-9? It's not that likely. Right Lord cutting the door. Oh my god. Hanemon. Oh my god, Hanemon. This is not Hanemon, but this is Mangan? We're chilling here. We're genuinely chilling. I can maybe, if I'm lucky here in South 4. Reconnection successful. What the heck? Was it just playing offline? If I sumo Mangan, we get there. This hand does not make an easy sumo Mangan. Riichi, pure double sequence, sumo Ipatsu. Maybe that's one way we can get there, right? You sound like you're dreaming big right now. Sometimes you gotta dream big. Sometimes you gotta dream big. Tanya. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, pure double sequence. That's another way. You're going for a Hail Mary full flush in the Bozo suit. I respect that. You gotta go for something stupid when you're down 1,000,000 points. I respect that. So stands was a part of that. And then here's one moment that I genuinely am so excited to tell you about. I got stun locked at dinner that day. We had dinner at a nice restaurant, and it seemed very busy. Oh, hang on, it's a flush in the bamboo suit. I can stomach that. I can genuinely stomach that. I probably I can accept a lot of bamboo tiles in this hand. Maybe I should have kept that as a safe tile, but I still have some garbage, you know. The garbage is gonna shake loose, but this is Tanya. It just is Tanya. Now it's also beckoning me towards the darkness because there's a world where we have to cut 5 of bamboo in order to get there. And I don't know about you, I just don't want to do that into this full flush. I just don't want to do that. They could very well have a pair of the red dragons, but recognize that they have to keep their hand closed for the big bongo dollars. No, that's actually really good. That's actually so good. Riichi, all simples, pure double sequence. Is that even possible? Yeah, if I draw into... No, it's not. Whatever. Riichi, all simples, sumo, 4 Oradora. No memes. No memes. What's so wrong about 4 Oradora? Hang on. I'm not seeing my hand very well. I cut this because it's close to the door and I don't want to deal in later. I'm not joking. I'm not joking right now. This is my hand. I have a 5-6. I either finish this sequence or this sequence. I don't even know what that means. But I think I'm supposed to throw it because it's a recently passed tile. And I don't want to hold a bamboo tile later in the game. What if they have a single tile weight or a double pair weight? Do I call Riichi? Riichi, Tanya, Sumo, Ipatsu? There's like it's so stupid. It's so stupid, but there is a chance, no? I should have maybe kept the south one, but again, I don't want to deal into their closed half flush either. You're gonna have a closed half flush red 5? A deal into directed Oppa Mangan style? It consumes me into the darkness and I'm never to return? This is so stupid. I don't think I'm supposed to be calling Riichi here. But there's a chance. There's a chance to win it all. A crossroad can't play defense, but they can't accept every single bamboo tile that comes across their path. I don't know if I was supposed to call Riichi here. Oh my god. Oh my god. But Riichi, Tanya, Sumo, 1 Oradora. Riichi, Tanya, Sumo, Ipatsu. There's a world where we come back into this. I don't think I was supposed to call Riichi for like pure 4th place avoidance, but the heart wants what the heart wants sometimes, you know? Another 3rd place, it's fine. We're genuinely just getting our bearings. I'm so out of practice. Okay, here's the thing, and I need my full attention to tell you this story, okay? We go to dinner. I instead of getting a side of fries, I wanted a little salad because I was like, it's good to eat a vegetable sometimes. And so I was like, does the salad have dairy in it? And the waiter was like, it doesn't have dairy in it. It has cheese though. And I was like, oh, like they said something truly incomprehensible. And there was like, I'm not sure if it has dairy. I think the phrasing was, I'm not sure if it has dairy. It does have cheese though. And I was like, oh, And I was so stun locked by this that I was like, sure, let's get it. Because I was trying to avoid dairy, but I have my little like lactate pills that I could take as well. So like, you know what, let's do it. Because I didn't want to hold up the ordering process any longer. And I've never been that like stunned in a situation before in my entire life. What do you mean? What happened? You know? Hang on. I need to know if this Riichi was right. It's honestly debatable. That's good enough for me. 33 to 45, a 12-point difference. That's genuinely fine. It's debatable, and there's a chance that we win. Directed off of Right Lord for Riichi Tanya 1 Orodora should be enough, no? Aren't there many points for this 3-Han hand for Donkey Donk? This is 3-Han 40 in the dealer seat, or non-dealer. So this is what, 5,200 points? Directed off of Right Lord is fine. 3-Han 40. Let me just check that. This is 3-Han 40 in the non-dealer. 3-Han 40. 5,200. I'm cracked, actually. Because this is... any hand has 20, and then closed hand Ron is another 10. And then I have a closed triplet, which I believe gives me some foo. And so 32 rounds up to 40. Does a closed triplet give me... Yeah, give me some foo. Some. Direct hit Ron on Right Lord actually gets me there. Even without... You know, I need 1 Orodora. Riichi Tanya 1 Orodora. But the chances of that aren't terrible, you know? You were going for a full flush Marty. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm genuinely so sorry. Because I played this hand... I played this entire game so bad. I played this entire game awfully. East 4... 8 of bamboo. I don't know what was happening here. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what happened. What am I even cutting? Did I really throw 2 of circles here? Oh, I wanted to throw 6. Oh my god, there's 3 7s and 3 8s available. Oh my god. Oh my god, the easiest pivot I've ever seen in Titania. Look away. Just look away. This is gross. What the F happened here? I'm not cutting 8 of bamboo, never ever. But that's okay. Scary. Was it this 8 of bamboo? Westwind Pawn, was that okay? It wasn't okay, but it does have cheese on it. They wanted me to skip on that thing. Yep. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. I don't. Yeah, this is idiocy. Okay, this is going in the Libra Alpha's document. I don't care if your remaining hand is garbage. Like, this is wild speculation. This is still considered... This is... leans in and whispers to you. This is how bad half outside hand is. I hate ending... This is an example... This half outside hand is bad. That's a cleaner. I hate ending a sentence on is. Half outside hand is bad. Hashtag literature. We have the opportunity here to pawn into Ishanten, 1 away from Tenpai, and it's still just straight up, not a good idea. Like, I think we're allowed to do this if we have 2 Dora, but otherwise it is wild speculation. Even though we're close to Tenpai. Please do not do this. Okay, huge. Honestly, sometimes you just gotta remember the most basic lessons in Riichi Mahjong of all time. So even though we have the chance to pawn into 1 away from Tenpai, it's just not good. And then we get into Mongon territory. The 8 of bamboo here is okay. I love that for me. And then the chi here, you've got to love that. And you okay, and then okay. I guess we wanted to wait on the... You wanted me to wait on the 9 because it's also, you know, guaranteed Sanshoku no matter what, and we can pivot off to anything. This I would have pivoted to Green Dragon. And now I pivot towards the Dora. Is there ever a moment where we fold? We cannot fold because we have Mongon. We cannot fold because we have Mongon. That stinks. That genuinely stinks. And then a Crosslord definitely drew the Kiss of Death that last hand. And you just can't throw them. Fair. Absolutely fair. East 2. I never want to look at this. I genuinely never want to look at this. This pawn killed me. It's fine, apparently. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. The Riichi gets called. I have no recourse. She is even fine. I'm huge chillin'. This was a fine series of events. Don't get mind freaked. You played great. The pawn here is okay. The skip here is also okay. Just because, like, in this spot, it's so strong. We can draw into literally anything in the bamboo suit and be in Tenpai. I'm not even sure if that's an exaggeration. Wow. I think, in this spot, we can draw into anything in the bamboo suit. 9 of bamboo, 8 of bamboo, double-sided weight. 7 of bamboo is impossible, but we have all 4. You know what I mean? 6 of bamboo, yes. 5 of bamboo, yes. 4, yes. Even 4 of bamboo is Tenpai. Waiting for a 4 and a 1. It's not good, but it's fine. 3 of bamboo. Yes, double-sided weight. 2 of bamboo, yes. 1 of bamboo, yes. Yes, all of it was Tenpai. Literally everything got me into Tenpai. Ditto, thank you so much for the prime, even when I'm not streaming. Thank you. There was nothing that aired here. You sailed the right path. You tied yourself up on the boat, and you resisted the siren call. Good job, Yusong. You actually played great. Your 3rd place, whatever. We're slowly getting our bearings. 52-minute video. We had a lot to talk about. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. It didn't have any Mahjong, but it did have Riichi in it. No, sorry. I'm trying to make fun of everyone. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps out the channel such a great deal. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon. Best way to support me. Thank you so much to everyone supporting me on Patreon. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.